the bear.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm digging it. Let's see what we do.
Woo.
And welcome back to Boss and the Bear. I'm Jocelyn the Boss.
And I am a large mammal.
Who is the bear?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm Knuckles. We're playing Sonic Adventure. I'm in the past, and the last time we were in the past, Akala was all like, I'll be able
Shit's
to
going to
stop
go down.
bad things from happening. Everything will be fine. You can count on me. And now we get to see how that whole thing turns out.
Surprise, it didn't turn out.
Boy, there's a lot of
poorly.
fire here.
And now she's dead.
I couldn't
Get
stop
fucked.
them.
Yep.
They came, and my father.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I had no idea
What?
Yeah.
how bad this would turn out.
She's like, I thought it would be bad, but who fucking knew? Yeah, you done goofed, little lady. She tried real hard and got so far. That was a really, really excellent mouth open gasp.
Look! It's the emerald!
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't learn the full story of what happens to this unless you,
Watch all of
Is this a
us
dream?
playing this, I guess.
Yeah, because I think I'm probably, I think it's inevitable
more
that I'm
like
going
a
to discuss,
nightmare.
spoiler details of Sonic Chronicles. The game no one played because it
Yeah.
wasn't very good.
As you may recall from earlier.
Well, first of all, who in their right mind wants a Sonic RPG?
me.
And who
No.
in their right mind wants that to be developed by BioWare? I'm not saying BioWare makes bad games. I'm
No.
saying that, the BioWare pastiche does not lend itself to licensed properties like Sonic the
Yeah.
Hedgehog. I'm just saying.
Yeah, these are not characters with large and varied backstories and
Well, even
good-
if you do, BioWare's whole thing is morality choices and love interests and all that sort of kind of cool stuff that
Yeah.
they incorporate into all their games. There really isn't any room for that in the Sonic pathos, mythos perhaps is the better word.
I feel ya.
So anyway, yesterday I was telling a story. I'm gonna continue that story
do
now.
It. Go.
So I grew up on an acreage, and for any of you out there who've ever grown up in rural areas, you probably know that when you get your water from a well, there tends to be a lot of excessive chemicals in it that really makes it unsuitable for pretty much everything except washing, which is a little ironic, but anyway. Bottom line is, I used to take a lot of showers, and those showers would smell like rotten eggs.
Ew.
Because there's an unusual amount of sulfur in the tap water sometimes.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
So
Sounds awful.
this is really important for the story that I'm used to taking showers where the water smells completely disgusting. So one day, I'm in my apartment and my roommate comes home early in the morning. She's back from her boyfriend's place. She had spent the night there. She comes back for a quick shower. Before school.
About time.
And so she used the shower before I did and lit some candles in there because we had the kitty litter in there, and she was just like, oh, it smells gross, it smells like cat shit, so I'm gonna light some candles. And I wake up and I'm dead to the world, haven't had my breakfast, haven't had my shower, haven't had my coffee, and not thinking at all.
Holy shit.
So I'm just kind of wandering into the bathroom. Without thinking about it, I drop my socks and my underwear down, and I hop in the shower.
Oh no.
And so a little while into the shower, I start to notice, this seems to be a really steamy shower, and this very strange odor coming from the water. But also, there happened to be some construction at our apartment building right around the water well thing, whatever it's called. And so I was like, well, that's probably what it is then. Kind of gross, but who cares? We can just boil the water that we're going to use. As the shower goes on, this smell gets worse and worse and worse. And eventually I started thinking, man, I should warn my roommate that this water... Oh my... Ow. Ow.
Sorry, my cat. I'm so sorry, everybody. My cat's still in the room. We keep forgetting to shut the door.
She's tangled in my hair
Yeah,
now.
she's
this
eating
is-
Jocelyn's hair.
This is a real situation.
It's really cute.
I'm trying as hard as I can to stay focused on the game and my
She's just,
story, but
burying
my
her-
God, she is in there deep.
She's just
unfortunately,
burying
this is
her
a
face
short
into
boss
Jocelyn's
fight.
neck, in
Ow.
the hair, just wrapping every piece of her body in it.
So anyway, the smell's getting worse, and I start thinking, man, I should warn my roommate to, like, not drink this water until, like, they figure out why this water smells like smoke. Wait a minute. Were there candles lit in this bathroom before I came in? And I look outside, and my underwear is on fire. So... you really learn a lot of things happen when you're confronted with a panic situation. And so I'm looking at this fire and I'm immediately evaluating all of my options. And I'm like, well, we don't have a detachable shower head, so I can't like point any water at it. Maybe I'll try blowing it out. It's a pretty small fire.
Sorry.
Oh God, you have no idea how stupid that idea was. Because, so I start like blowing on the fire, and of course it doesn't work.
No.
And I'm thinking, I'm looking around at what my options are, and I don't see any water, and the sink's kind of too far away. I can't really splash anything at it. And I look at my towel, and I'm thinking I could smother it with my towel. But like, your priorities really come into focus in times of crisis. Because I was like, that's my favorite towel. I don't want to burn my favorite towel. I need to find like another solution. And so I'm like shouting at Melissa, and I'm just like, hey, I need help. And she would later tell me that like me saying that meant that she was not coming anywhere near the bathroom because whatever I needed help with, she wanted nothing to do with it. So I grabbed my towel, my favorite towel that I'm not willing to burn, and I just kind of hold it around myself. I don't have time to tie it properly, so I'm holding it up by the shoulders. And I like run into the kitchen, and I grab a glass and I yell at my roommate to turn on the sink so I can fill it with water so I can douse this fire.
No.
And the smoke alarm's going off, and she has no idea what's going on.
Oh no.
And I did get the fire out. And she's taking the batteries out of the smoke detector, and she's just like, Joss, in the future, if there's a fire, just say fire. So I lost a pair of underwear that day.
But you didn't lose your favorite towel.
I didn't lose my favorite towel, and I also like damaged the screen of my phone, but not irreparably so. And that was like the moment I freaked out, was like when I saw that the plastic case of my phone had melted into it. I was just like, oh shit! And that was like the thing that really wrecked my life. And there was an aerosol can of air freshener right by where the fire was burning, and I was blowing on it a few minutes ago. So like, very, very close from becoming an episode of 1,000 Ways to Die.
On this floating island forever.
And in the end, because our landlady liked us so much, and because it was her last day of work with that particular building, we got our full damage deposit back.
Yay!
Even though we set the bathroom on fire at one point.
Yay! So it turned out okay in the end.
It turned out okay in the end.
I'm at peace once.
But that was the thing. And so now it's time for the return of Boss and the Bear Karaoke Hour.
Mostly Boss. Honestly, there's really only one song that I'm really waiting for.
I'm going to see if I know this whole rap at this point. I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, crank that.
Okay. Here I come. Rougher than them. The best of them. Tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independence is my first rep. First step to the right, then the worst left. Born on an island in the heavens. The blood of my ancestors flows inside me. My duty is to save the flower from evil deterioration. I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself of them evil spirits that's in you.
Oh my god.
Won't be frightened, I'll stand up through all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. Freedom will be where I go. Ow, ow, ow!
Okay, I was waiting for this, everybody. Ophelia, my cat. Sorry, everybody, this is the Ophelia Hour. She cannot stand human beings singing. She hates it. It's her least favorite sound in the entire world. And if you sing for more than 20 seconds, she will immediately attack you, like whatever section of you is closest to her. And she's just like, behind Jocelyn that whole time, nuzzling her hair. And I'm like, where is it coming? Where's it coming?
Whew.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, you know what? I honestly deserve that. Oh, God, I think I have hiccups now. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. So, yeah, for those of you who couldn't make out what Bear was saying in the midst of that laughter, her cat decided that it was time to eat my hair and, like, really get in there and, like, attack me this time. Oh, shit, I have hiccups.
Very specifically because of the singing. Singing is just like a no-go for Ophelia. I have to lock her out of my house when I sing, when I record things usually, because
Really?
like, yeah, because she'll attack me, and it's just like the saddest thing ever, because like singing is what I'm about, and every time I open my mouth, she like slaps me in the face and is like, shut the fuck up.
That is sort of what it felt like, except she was more gnawing on my hair, and just like, I felt both paws come into me at some point. It was like, whoo! That hurt.
Just went hard.
And now I have
She'll
hiccups.
fuck up your day.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Whew.
That was a lovely
Localization
adventure.
staff. Keith Palmer. What a guy.
Yeah,
Good work on you.
Katsusato.
He worked for the European division, strangely enough.
Jocelyn.
Hi.
Jocelyn. I don't have $20 on me, but I swear to God, if you hiccup again, I will give you $20. And it's done. That's how you cure hiccups, everybody.
You have to, okay, so
You
the way
gotta
for that
mean
to
it.
work, and I'm aware that, like, this was also featured on an episode of Game Grumps, so don't get mad at us for stealing their bit. We're aware, we're not stealing their bit. This is, like, I did learn it from them. But, like, if you look at someone dead in the eyes, and you tell them, I will give you $20 if you hiccup again. And you have to mean it. They have to be looking right into your eyes, and you have to mean it with every fiber of your being. That's a really good way to cure hiccups. And, like, my hiccups are gone, everybody.
Get fucked!
And I was looking deep into Bear's lipid pool of blue, or whatever the shit that description is.
They're poop brown, everybody. If you're wondering, they're poop brown.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually, like, had to look that up when I was, like, commissioning our local artist.
What? You were like, what color are Bear's eyes?
Yeah, well, no, it was important to me to, like, get that. It was important to get that as accurate as possible.
I know.
For our personalities and
Jocelyn's
shit.
eyes are limpid blue pools of tears.
Well, my eyes are gigantic.
yeah,
so, like,
they're
I
the
kind
size
of
of the moon.
I kind of expect people to notice them because they are literally, like, half my face. I have anime eyes. Gigantic anime eyes.
Yeah, it's pretty kawaii. It's adorbs.
And of course, I play that up, of course, with eyeliner and mascara to make me as fucking eye-poppiness as possible.
Select your character.
Cool.
Well, now it's your turn, because you get to sing. You get to attack. Oh, but I guess we don't have time,
Oh no.
because that whole credit sequence probably ate up all our time. So,
No. I love you.
until next time, I'm Jocelyn the Boss.
And I'm the bear.
Goodbye.
Boss and the bear.